What are the growth opportunities like here in fantasy sports?
They're
Michael?
great, Bob. You know, there were two numbers that really stuck at me when I did this research. One was there are about 40 to 45 million people in this country that follow sports closely. Yet, there are only 25 million people actively playing fantasy sports. So there's a big room for increase there. Secondly is, you know, the average household income of somebody that plays one of these games is $95,000 a year. If you consider that to the average in the country, it's 50% more. So these people are bigger spenders than a typical person. Advertisers love that.
If a 35-year-old dad who makes $100,000 a year gets his 10-year-old son into it now, by the time he's an adult 8 years from now, this kid has fantasy sports in his blood, right?
Right. The demographics are very favorable, starting with the younger generation moving up. You and I may not play that much, but our children will, and so forth for younger people. Big room for increase. And a lot of the money now starting to be made by these companies are not the companies that host the sites like Yahoo, but those like RotoHog that create the software that's used to play the games.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to make a trade on one of my teams. Let's talk a little bit about these top sites that have it. Obviously, Yahoo is number one.
Right.
ESPN is number two. Fox Sports on MSN, number three. A combined 61 million people using these sites. Then we even see at number four, the NFL is involved.
Well, you look at Yahoo. They were one of the first ones in this area. They're also a search engine, so people naturally go there. ESPN and Fox, it's a perfect mix for them because they're already big on sports coverage. They have the stats. They know how to integrate fantasy sports with their mobile statistics, with the internet, videos, all that sort of stuff. So they have other sports-related content to deliver to those playing fantasy sports.